Alright, so YouTuber content creator Summer Aku had a very shocking revelation for her fans, subscribers here on YouTube. And that is what we're going to be discussing on this video today. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. And over here, we talk about celebrity gist, content creators, YouTubers, Facebookers, just name it. If you're a content creator, you are going to be discussed over here. And celebrities, trending gist, and more. Alright, so let's get right into this gist. Okay, so content creator, YouTuber Summer Ako took to her YouTube channel and did a video that she titled "I Died and Went to Heaven." Seeing that thumbnail alone will make you to want to click. Now we know that a lot of content creators do clickbaiting, but Summer Ako is not someone that is known to clickbait a lot. Most times when she uses a title, her video is going to be related to what you see on her thumbnail or title. So seeing this video is like, okay, this is going to be something interesting. Let's listen to it. Okay, so getting into the video, Summer started being emotional, very serious. Okay, you could see her face that this person is not here joking or trying to fool her subscribers or her viewers. So sat pretty listening to what Summer had to say, and Summer started by saying she's going to go straight into straight to the point, that she's not going to even start dragging the video because she doesn't want it to be too long. So Summer talked about how one of these days she was at home and she started feeling uncomfortable. Then she explained that normally her lifestyle is one that she loves going for a walk, and walking is very important. If you don't know that now. So she would either go for either morning, afternoon, or evening walks, and sometimes she said it's cold in the country where she's based, but she still loves going for that little walk. You have to get some exercise to keep the body going. Health is very important. So she said sometimes because of the cold air, if you live in cold countries, you know that when you inhale a lot of cold air, sometimes it hurts in your chest. So she said when she was feeling that pain that day, she thought it was one of those, okay, because I've just returned from a walk, maybe that's why. So I'm just going to sit pretty and wait for a little bit and it will go away. So she said she slept around 4 a.m. She started feeling some type of way. She stood up. She had some milk. She said she doesn't like drinking normal milk. I said loves. Pardon me. So she drank her almond milk, I think, and she loved eating oranges before she goes to bed and stuff like that. But she slept, but still, it didn't, the pain was not actually going down. It got to a point where she thought, well, this is now beyond what I can handle at home. And Summer is also a nurse, as she stated. So, of course, she should know when something is getting out of hands and when she needs to visit the hospital. So, Summer went to the hospital and she told them her pain was, normally they would rate from 1 to 10. She said her pain is like 15, so it was something else. But they were still trying to check her, trying to, give her some light pain relief and stuff like that. But she said at a point she couldn't sit up straight, so she was kind of hunched over because of the pain. And as they were on it, to just cut the long story short, at some point it seemed like Summer did pass out, but she didn't know when that happened. And according to her, she was in a place where she wasn't feeling any pain. She had no worries. She was just bothered like nothing. She was bothered by nothing. She wasn't thinking about anything else. And she saw her two elder sisters that had passed on many years ago, and she was so happy seeing them. She was excited. She was smiling. They were smiling. They looked so beautiful. And according to some others, not that they were not beautiful when they were here on earth, but the way they looked is quite different from how they used to look when they were here on earth. They look more beautiful, more happy. Like, she just cannot express it. She's not saying they were not happy when they were here, but you can tell the difference. And she was not bothered. And she said she used to be someone that used to worry a lot about if anything should happen to her, who's going to take care of her kids and stuff like that. But on this particular day, she wasn't even thinking about anything. She was so happy. She was so calm. She was comfortable. She was happy to see her sisters. And she was still there, being all excited. And all of a sudden, the pain came back. So I think that was when she was revived, because when she passed out, she was already in the hospital. So of course they will be trying to revive her, and so they revived. And when Summer came back, Summer was trying to think about the whole situation, and she said this cannot even be something that can be medically explained. She doesn't even think that that particular situation was medically related, that she can only call it a supernatural stuff. Hence, she used the word that she passed on and actually came back and she went to heaven. And she said the reason why she said so is because if you are a Christian, and the way heaven is described as a place of peace, happiness, no worries, no stress, nothing, that's how she felt. So that's why she feels that that's where she went to and came back. And that really changed her a lot. And when she came back, she said she didn't want to share that part of the story because she didn't want people to look at her somehow or feel some type of way. But Summer was kind of very careful, choosing her words carefully, and that's what really happens with people like this. I personally have heard of a story like this of someone that was out for many, many days, and the description of how bright, beautiful, calm, peaceful the area or the place where they went to when they actually passed out in the hospital, okay, where nothing, no vitals, nothing. They were trying to resuscitate them, revive them, but where they went to was just totally different, and the story was kind of similar to what Summer was describing. Hence, I believe that Summer was not making up the story just because she wanted to get views or anything. Comment down below and let us know what you think. But that being said, Summer, we wish you good health, long life, prosperity, and every good thing you wish yourself.